What's up, guys? Happy Monday. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Let's talk about the workout that we have programmed for today. Let's start off with that strength. We have a 15-minute clock, and we're building up to a 5-rep max on our back squats. Let's play with this safe though. 5-rep max. We're not gonna truly hit a 5-rep max. We're not trying to set any PRs or anything like that today. But we do want to practice getting under a heavy load for more reps than 1. So 5, all right? For those of you guys that don't have the option to go that heavy today, then I want you to still set that 15-minute clock, shoot for some 5 reps on your squats. But if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, then go ahead and add a tempo to it. Now, we've talked about this tempo before. That tempo time can range from whatever you need to set it to create time under tension. And all that tempo does is slows down the amount of time you get down to that bottom of the squat. You can even add a pause at the bottom and then shoot up to the top. Only add that tempo if you want to add, make your weights a little bit more challenging. For you guys that are doing today's workout with the dumbbell or an odd object, you're still going to work off of that 15-minute clock. And what you guys are going to do is 10 squats with your front rack position on your dumbbell or your kettlebell, whatever odd object that you have. My bad. Couple ways you can hold this. You can hold this in this position here, or you can hold this in this position here. All right, what those front squats are gonna look like, you're gonna shoot those hips back and go down. So let me show you real quick. Holding it here, reach back, and down. A couple of things that I want you to focus on with these squats today. I want you to focus on where the weight of your body is. We wanna make sure that the weight stays in the heels of your feet and that we're not shifting to our toes at all. One way you can do that, when you get to the bottom of the squat, make sure that you can wiggle your toes in your shoes or raise them up a little bit. We're not necessarily taking your toes off the ground, we're just giving them a little bit of a wiggle to make sure that the weight is in our heels and that we're not on our toes. If you feel like you're on your toes, go ahead and shift that weight backwards. Remember, we want to keep the weight in the heels of our feet and not in our toes. So you're gonna do your 10 squats with your odd object or your dumbbell, and then you're gonna go into 10 reverse stepping lunges holding that dumbbell. If you have 2, you can hold 1 in each hand. If you only have 1, you can rotate rounds or however you can even that out. And all that's gonna look like is holding that dumbbell there, and we're just gonna step back and take that knee down to the ground. Step back and come up. Rotate legs and come up, all right? That's gonna be the strength for today. For the workout today, we have 4 sets of every 3 minutes on the minute, all right? And we're starting off with 75 double unders, and then we're doing 25 wall balls, all right? You have 3 minutes to complete that, and then you want to rest the remainder of the time. And then you're gonna do that again for 4 rounds. Now, ideally, you want to work for about 2 minutes to give yourself about a minute to recover, or at least 30 seconds. So if you need to scale accordingly, maybe that rep scheme of the dumbbells or even the wall balls is just a little bit too high to finish in that 3 minutes, then go ahead and adjust it accordingly, all right? Let's talk about these double unders real quick. For those of you guys that are practicing your double under, again, a minute worth of practice is great. Write that number down, try to hold that number across for all 4 sets. If you're doing single unders today, then you can just double up that rep scheme and hit some single unders with some jump rope practice. For these wall balls, for those of you guys that have a wall ball, then again, you still wanna get these 25 reps out in about a minute. Ideally, this should probably not have to break no more than 3 times. All right, so make sure that it's something that you can rep out, still giving yourself a minute to finish them. That way you can get that rest. If you don't have a wall ball at home, today you're supplementing that wall ball for thrusters. All right, now these thrusters can be done with the dumbbell or it can be done with a slam ball or whatever odd object that you have. Let me show you what that thruster is going to look like, okay? We're gonna do it today with a slam ball. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna go down to the bottom of the squat and then stand up and press over top, all right? So the ball here. And up. So you're gonna do that for 25 reps. Remember, you can do it with a dumbbell or any other odd object that you have. Now, for scoring today, you're gonna write down how long it took you for all 4 sets. So if your first round took you 2 minutes and 15 seconds, and your second round took you 2 minutes even, you're gonna write down each one. You're going to log in there the slowest round that you completed. Now, we don't want to time cap out to 3 minutes. So if I see 3 minutes on there, then we didn't give ourselves time to recover. So make sure that you scale accordingly, all right, guys? Happy Monday. I will see you guys this week, and have a good day.